dream comes and goes. Used to only come about once a month. Now it's about 3 times a week. In biblical times, people thought dreams meant something. To me, it's just another strange occurrence in my life. But I wish it'd go away. I have enough problems in my life as it is. I mean, I don't want to complain. My childhood wasn't that bad. My dad did leave when I was 5, but that's life, you know? I don't blame my dad or anyone for that matter for my problems. No, my problems are my own doing. Truth is, I'm a sex addict. I'm a sex addict because of no one's sins but my own. Don't let the media fool you. Sex addiction isn't fun. America's brainwashed by characters like Barney Stinson, thinking sex addiction is cool. This has even led to feminist groups in particular to claim sex addiction doesn't exist and we're all just really womanizers. And this frustrates me. Frat boys go out and get drunk every weekend, but you don't see people claim alcoholism isn't real. Womanizers are the frat boys of sex. They do it a lot, but they aren't controlled by it. They could live without it if they had to, but I can't. Come on in and make stuff at home.
You got any cigarettes?
It's not like I'm sleeping with Victoria's Secret models every night either. Only I'm stuck with a gross prostitute like her. Yeah, let me just wait for it done. But occasionally, I will get a nice catch. Even the good ones have their negatives, though. They normally lead to just awkward mornings.
No offense or anything. I'm not really looking for anything serious.
Life isn't all bad. I mean, I'm a fairly normal person. I even go to the local church regularly. It may seem weird, but I fit in there, believe it or not. The idea that we're all sinners, all evil, all needing a savior, it appeals to me. It makes me not feel so bad about myself. I don't know where the stereotype of judgmental Christians came from. Church is often the only place I feel welcome in.
He was the lowest of the low, killing Christians. You don't get much lower on God's moral scale than that. But Saul was changed. He took up a new name, Paul, and he was forgiven. And he wrote the majority of the New Testament. We see that there's always hope. Paul shows us that our past doesn't have to define us.
The wonderful brunette, I don't have a clue who she is, but I see her every morning on my way to work and every night on my way home. She's beautiful. She's my passion, my obsession, my go-to girl to think of when I'm having sex with a dirty, overweight prostitute. What I would do to sleep with her, just once.
Looks like the virus caused a lot of lost data.
How'd this happen? You lost all the information on the Peterson account? Can you give us a moment?
Yes, sir.
What the hell's wrong with you? First the alcohol incident, then the sexual harassment situation with Jane? Dude, 3 years ago, you were a prodigy, 19 years old, fresh out of school. You can't bank on that forever. Say something. Can't you say something?
I'm sorry, Mr. Johnson. I know it was irresponsible for me to not save the files for the Peterson account, but the virus wasn't all my fault.
Wasn't your fault? I don't give a shit, Paul. This isn't college. Files have to be backed up. You should know this. Didn't you learn anything at Tech? People your whole life have told you you're a genius. You weren't supposed to believe it. You have to work, Paul.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Is that all you can say? It's not good enough, Paul.
What could I tell him? I had slowly allowed all of those viruses into my computer after months of looking at porn at work. I was a sex addict, which caused all of those incidents, even the alcohol one. I'm not an alcoholic, but alcoholics are more accepted in our society than sex addicts. So after an intense situation at work, I pleaded I was an alcoholic and needed help. I've been going to AA meetings ever since.
Hey, Paul.
Hey, Mary. It's good to see you. So, you're on the way to work, I guess?
Yeah.
Well, I better go. I'll catch you next week. Yeah. Okay?
Okay. See ya.
See ya.
Bye.
Mary. One girl that may actually have true feelings for it. Hey, Mary? You may want to go get some lunch with me tomorrow.
Yeah. That'd be great.
Okay. Well, can I pick you up at your place around 10?
Yeah.
Okay. See ya.
Bye.
Despite the date and everything, I was still really stressed out from work. Andy, I need you to come here, man. I need something. Something strong, man. Something strong, man. Andy. He's a character. Perhaps my only friend. I mean, he knows my secret, my thorn in my side. He doesn't judge me. He helps me. Knows all the great prostitutes in this area, and he deals me drugs.
So you really think you're gonna get fired?
Oh, no, man, I really don't. I'm really stressed out about it, dude.
Well, you know, I can probably help you out with that. Will Santana got himself this new chick. That ass is, I'm telling you. Dude, I know you, and she would tear you up. And she's got this new place over off Peachtree. Has her own waiting room. A waiting room, man, that's high class shit. Yo, go talk to her tonight. Work something out.
I guess I can go over there tonight and see what it's like.
Shit, man. You really are depressed. I mean, news like that normally get you all giddy as a schoolboy.
Yeah, man, I don't think you understand, dude. So stressed out about this. If I lose this job, man, I think I might have a breakdown. I don't know. I guess it's not all bad though. Do got a date tomorrow.
Funny motherfucker. You serious? Congrats, brother.
Thanks, man. Thanks, dude.
I know what you need, man. I got some weed for you. If I can find it.
Dude, save it, save it, save it, save it.
What? Why?
Weed, man. It doesn't work anymore.
What?
Yeah, I mean, every time I have sex, you know, it used to calm me down a little bit, cause, you know, I had this like deep shame, this burden, and the weed, you know, used to help to mask it. But it doesn't work anymore, man.
I got it. All right, they say you either OD or you don't feel shit at all. But my boys have finally mastered it. I want to introduce to you, my friend, called Candy.
I don't know, man.
Come on, take it. It's complimentary. No one turn this shit down. Take it.
All right.
You won't be singing no blues anymore, brother.
All right, man. Andy had been trying to make edible cocaine for years. Cocaine was it. That shit would really fuck you up.
Paul? Holy shit. I guess you're next.
So, have you been? You haven't caught about an incident recently?
Yeah. I don't know. It's still this alcohol. You know, it still controls me. You know, I wake up every day. You know, hoping it's gonna be a new day, and you know, I just dive right back into my old habits. It's like this carrying this shame and this burden, and you know, I want to change. And I see a big pair of booze, and you know, I just continue to dive back into the habit. You know, I don't know what to do, and I'm so depressed, and you know, I feel so unworthy and unloved, and I don't know.
Why haven't you told me about any of this? Paul, I'm your sponsor.
You don't need to worry about me, Mary. I don't want you sitting around having to worry about me and my problems.
Paul, you don't have to do this alone, you know that. Someone can help you carry your baggage.
Hey.
1305. If you want to stop by sometime.
Okay. Hi.
Hi.
Would you like to come in?
If you'll have me. I had waited so long to sleep with Shannon, and once I got the chance to, my mind races, and all I can think about is Mary.
It's good seeing you today.
Thank you.
Great seeing you.
That was a beautiful song.
I'm
That
glad
was
you
great.
liked it.
God bless you.
Good seeing you, okay? Good seeing you today, okay?
So what did you think of the sermon today?
It was interesting. I've never thought about death and afterlife and all that. It was interesting.
You don't think about death?
No, not really. Do you?
Yeah, all the time.
I mean, I guess the only thing I've ever heard about it is, you know, you see your life right before your eyes, before you die.
I've actually heard the opposite. Instead of seeing the life they lived, they see the life they would have lived had they not died. They see their alternate future had they survived.
Do you believe that?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I heard it from people who had near-death experiences. And there was this one woman, she saw her future husband, and it was this guy who she'd never met before. And then she meets him like 2 months later, and they eventually got married.
So the future just lined right up for you? I mean,
It doesn't have to be.
no?
I mean, you can change it. It's never too late to change, Paul. I mean, I've had a shaky past, but I believe in the future I'll get a fresh start. I won't be an alcoholic in the future. I'll change. It's not too late.
Paul?
Preacher Joe?
It's just Joe. I ain't the preacher just yet. Still a student preacher.
Well, you've done a really great job in Pastor Viness's absence.
Thanks, Paul.
You know, you guys have really opened my eyes to a lot of new things.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. Praise to Christ.
But, Joe, can I be honest with you?
Of course.
I feel so unworthy and unloved. I don't know what to do.
Why is that?
I've made a lot of mistakes. Now, I know I look young, but I have made so many mistakes and committed so many sins that I just feel stuck.
Well, do you feel bad about me?
No, sir.
And what about your friend Mary?
Oh, no. She's great.
Right, she is. Well, we're all the same, Paul. We all fall short of the glory of God. And it's through Jesus that we're saved. None of us are good enough to get into the pearly gates, but he lets us in. He'll let anyone in that comes to him. You see, it's not about us. It's never been about us. That's why you'll never see me holding picket signs on the side of the street or anything like that. Because I'm no better than anyone else. It's all him.
I still don't know what you're trying to say.
I'm saying that it's never too late to change, Paul. Forget the past. It's never too late to change. All right? All right, you're good.
Never too late to change. Maybe it was the preacher's sermon on death, or the Apostle Paul changing, or Mary, but that stuck with me. It seemed to give me hope. Little did I know at that very moment my future was about to take a bad turn with Andy, though.
Look, Liam, I told your dad I'd give him his money, I swear.
Yeah, I'm not here for that.
What are you here for?
Your boy Paul? The
Yeah,
one who
what
uses our
about him?
prostitutes?
What about him?
He slept with Shannon.
Oh, no, look, he didn't know. He didn't know that was his girl.
Doesn't matter, my father's pissed.
Well, what do you want? Like, money? Money? He's got stacks, yo.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, maybe I'd cuff your dick. How about that?
Look, dude, he's a sex addict, man. He had no control of it.
Where can I find him?
Look, I ain't got a clue.
Don't expect me to believe that.
Look, I can talk to him. I'll talk to him and we'll straighten all this out, man.
We'll see you tomorrow at 5.
Oh, thank you. God bless you. Paul! Paul, open up! Paul, you gotta get out of here, man. Skip town.
What are you talking about, man?
Liam Tanner.
Yeah, what about him?
Wilson Tanner's son, he wants to kill you.
What, why? Half the time I'm the only one who ever wants to sleep with his prostitutes.
Well, you should have stuck to whores.
What does that mean?
Shannon?
What about her?
Her full name is Shannon Tanner. That's Wilson Tanner's wife.
God, shit.
Yeah.
How is she so young, though?
He's a crime boss. He can have any girl he wants. Of course he'd have a young, sexy one like that.
You gotta get out of town, man.
What?
They're gonna kill you, too.
Why did you have to sleep with her, Paul?
I'm sorry,
Of
man.
all women!
I'm sorry, man. I couldn't help it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm fucked up. I'm fucked up, man. I don't know what to do. I'm fucked up. Man, you know I used to love sex like everybody else. But I got addicted, man. I got addicted. Now, I loathe it, man. I'm disgusted by it, but I have to do it, man. I have to, man. Yo, man, I watch porn and masturbate when I'm not even hard. But I have to do it, man. Don't you understand? I have to do it. I have to. I mean, my sex drive isn't even off the charts. I mean, sometimes I lay in bed for 45 minutes just to get hard. But it's all in my head, man. It's all in my head. Annie, I need help, man. Please, man, I need help. Please, man.
All right. Calm down. It's gonna be all right. Look, you go ahead and start packing your stuff.
All right.
I'm gonna go home, pack up my essentials, and then I'll be back with my car in 15 minutes, okay?
Okay.
All right, okay.
All right. Wait, Annie,
Yeah?
man, I gotta bring Mary.
Who?
Mary.
The girl downstairs?
You okay?
No. No, I'm not. I'm not very good.
All right. I'll see you later. I
No. Yeah. Like I'm not good and I gotta leave. And I can't come back. I can't explain to you right now why. I gotta leave. I can't come back.
Paul, are you in danger?
Maybe I am. But, I can't explain right now. Remember when you told me that you wanted a fresh start? Well, this is our chance. Me, you, and Andy, we can leave and never come back. What do you say? Please.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, well, how about this? You go to your place, you get your stuff. You meet back at my place in 10 minutes, okay? Okay.
Never too late to change. It was time for me to change. My addiction had caused enough problems. Why can't I get grace? Why can't I change? I asked myself these questions as my mind raced through all the troubles that my thorn in my side had caused me. Well, it was over. I was getting out of here with Mary and Andy and starting a fresh new normal life with my girl and my best friend, and I was gonna be normal again.
Hey, honey.
Hey, Mom.
Hey, how are you?
Not so good. Not so good at all.
What's wrong?
I can't explain it right now, Mom.
Hey, I'm your mother. You can tell me anything.
Look, I gotta leave town, okay? And I don't know when I'm gonna be back.
What?
I love you, Mom.
I love you too. Paul? Paul?
Am I dying? Am I hallucinating? Is this real? Are you right?
Oh, me. Oh, my. Should I have seen you fall from the sky? Oh, me. Oh, my. You came to see the state of my